Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's GyroPunk Daily. October 3rd, 7:57 p.m. Still a little bit sniffly. Actually, a lot of bit sniffly. You know, just pushing through. I made it through a whole days of work. And boy, what a day of work it was. It was nice and chilly all day, which means I had to keep my Oh, I didn't see that spider. Thank goodness we just moved right past it. Let me do a quick reset here. Let me pause first. I made a fatal mistake there where I took my hands off the controller while we were still live. You don't do that in Spelunky. That is how you lose. Okay, this probably has an enemy. Nope. Okay. Good. Oh! Just kidding. How about this? Nope. Okay. Ghost jar is over here. Since we are in the seated daily, you know, it doesn't hurt to grab this and try to do something with it. I hate when Percy is you have to spend a bomb for him. Is a bomb worth it? Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, good stuff. We got a web shooter there. That's strange. What a strange little man. But yeah, today was I don't want to say like brutal, like, you know, it's not like I couldn't survive. You know what? Hold on. Speaking of not surviving, oh, spoke too soon. I got a plan. What a genius I am. Walking out of there with 2 HP. You know what? That's all you need. I mean, in honesty, I need like 20. But even then, I'd probably fall on spikes. But yeah, today was fine. It was very fine. And not like fine wine. It's like fine as in, you know, your wife tells you she's fine after you guys were just arguing. That's not a literal thing. That didn't happen. You know, me and Ashley were fine. I understand I just used the word fine again. Oh boy. Okay. Just take a deep breath. I can't take deep breaths when my nose is all clogged, dude. There we go. It just sounds like I'm snorting cocaine. Good thing we don't monetize these. Okay. Alright, let's go. Hold on, does this activate? It does not. That is, that's a strange, subtle difference. Look at that. Look at that. You learn something new every day. Yeah. Thank you, Totem Pole, for demolishing my sinister enemy, the roly-poly-oly. Okay, up. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, that's fine. Let's just go. Speed run. Get out of here. Why did I kill him? I didn't even see the shrine yet, so I can't say that I did it for the shrine. I did it for the murder. Yep. Thrill of the kill, as they say. Like, where does that rank me in your, you know, scariness meter then? If I did it for the thrill of the kill. But yeah, that's honestly kind of the day that I'm having. Not that it's like the most miserable time ever. It's like I mean, I'm not about to just start naming a few, you know, worst days. That's not how you get into a pattern of positivity. I mean, you could probably see like in the last couple days I've just been like a slight Debbie Downer, maybe like not 100% there. And you might be like, oh man, I tune into these for nice casual conversation, and you're talking about work politics and you're all of these things that you're going through, and I can't take it because I'm going through the same thing. Well, we could use this as like a, you know, as kind of common ground. You know, as in like you're not in it by yourself, you know? That's probably the only positivity you could take from experiencing bad things usually is no, we can't take it all the way up there. Should we take the turkeys all the way up there? I don't even know if we can. No, shoot. Oh, double shoot. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, no. Are you... Okay. Let's proceed. Look, if you're not watching a beginner Spelunky player, I guess I'm like I'm below intermediate. Let's put it that. Let's put my ranking there. I like how that sounds. You know, set the expectations a little bit low. I have beaten Yama on the Vita a couple times. Why do they do this? They never used to make it so that you had to use items to get out of an area. Like, they never landlocked you like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Percy. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I mean, today I was feeling fine for the most part, and this is something completely off the wall. I've never been just triggered by like 3 words as much as I did today. Like, I was mostly fine. I was already like, I was exhausted, sure, because yesterday I had to, you know, I took care of like a sick child, who's not acting like she's sick. She's extremely playful, while also being sick myself. It's, so that was already pretty difficult, right? Oh my goodness, the arrow trap triggered the... You know what? That's how you want to play, Derek, you? That's how you want to play, huh? Yeah. Come at me, bro. Get out of my face. How did you get over there, Percy? It's an extremely dangerous spot for you. All right, let's get rid of this snake, and let's get Percy back. I'm bringing Percy back. Yeah. To get Kapala, you don't wanna sack. Actually, that's the opposite of the truth. If you want Kapala, you have to sack. Okay, let's sack the dead shopkeeper. It'll get us some points. I don't know how many points the turkeys give you. I don't even know if I can bring back the turkey. There's got to be some way, right? I don't know, bro. Okay. Look, it's not a big deal. No. Okay. Alright, Spelunky. Spelunky, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. This is not the game to play if you're already like tilted in your own head, in your headspace. I'll admit though, this is way better than real life. Like, something can be learned from this, where you know, no matter how bad it is in a video game, like real life problems suck worse. And so next time you rage, just remember, after the video game, you're gonna go back to the real world, and it might be not as fun. No, that's not the lesson you want from here. The lesson you want to learn. Oh my goodness, what is this? How did I do that? The lesson you want to take away from this, if there is a lesson to be deemed from my stupidity, or just my my mental ponderings in general, is that, oh boy, if you're gonna play a video game, especially if you're limited in time, so say if you're like in college and you're, you know, supposed to be writing an essay, and you also work like a part-time job, you know, you only have like X amount of time to play games. Play something you're gonna enjoy, even if you lose. That's the actionable advice here. The actionable, unsolicited advice. I love the unsolicited advice column of the newspaper. I mean, that's what horoscopes are, right? I guess sometimes they are. Sometimes they're just like, you will meet someone who will become a very close friend of yours today. And you're like, oh snap, let's go! It turns out it was just like a rock or something. Not the rock, obviously. It's like a pet rock. Okay. Huh. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Okay, one more. All right, there we go. You're gonna block the arrow for me. There was no arrow. There is no spoon. Spoon? What is this, Binding of Isaac? You got 3 syringes? I've been playing a little bit more Binding of Isaac on my Vita. Listen to me. What? I'm just playing Rebirth? Are you crazy? Actually, I've heard Rebirth is actually a lot better than the current update. So I don't know what I'm talking about. But I presume if you're watching my videos, you already know I don't really know what I'm talking about. Yep. Exhibit A. That one hurts a little bit more because we had like a good thing going. Again, I got a little bit reckless. I'm probably one of the most reckless, not like most reckless gamers, but most reckless in terms of like how many times I actually succeed too, though. Just the sample size is a little bit smaller now because I don't have much as much time to game. My voice echoes here. I'm not speaking at all. What if we get your voice echoes here and I just turn on my reverb, my reverberator on my Reaper effects? Okay, I'm gonna squish this this lizard. Voila. Oh boy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. All right, we're good. Grab these. Cool. But yeah, I'm like on a personal level, I'm fine. And again, there's that word. I guess that one is a little bit more on the like my day was fine in the actual sense. My like how I'm doing, I'm fine in the passive aggressive sense. Because I was in a better state. if you couldn't tell, I was in a pretty decent state, like maybe 2 weeks back, like around near my birthday, you know. I was like I was in a good headspace. I was trying to get a good flow of like streaming and you know, things like that, and it just I don't want to say as per usual because it sounds like the world's out to get me. Ugh. And I definitely don't ever want to come out like in tone to sound like that, because I mean I've got like I've got a ton of stuff going right for me. It just in terms of this jobby, as I called it in an Art of Rally episode. Things aren't going like amazing, you know. And why would it? I'm working like, 55 hours a week, and I'm a dad, I'm a husband, etc., etc. Gotta pay the mortgage. You know, this type of, I guess you could call it like, this type of thing just doesn't work out when you have all that. I've heard all kinds of things like the less time you have, the more time it'll take, things like that. It's at this pace, I would say it's gonna take until Charlie's like going to college. You know, that's a. I don't want to just throw away like good advice, like the only good advice I've probably gotten in a while. But it is a slight slap in the face. Like, again, you're going into a negative tone. Breathe. Breathe. You're having fun. You're playing a game that you really wanted to play for a long time. And you're learning. You're getting better at it. Okay. Okay. This is one of those GyroPunk Dailies, though, that as soon as before I even turned it on, I was just like, I really should get some topics. I really should like make sure I stay focused and not go negative. And yeah, I just clicked record and I went. Bad idea. Actionable advice number 2. Don't go into a stream or okay. Oh, dude. Okay, so that's something I did right today. I didn't stream. And you're like, why is that a good thing? That sounds like a bad thing. No, it's an awesome thing, because if I streamed, it would have been one of the most, like, it would have been one of the streams where I would say something I regret to a longtime viewer, and then I'd possibly never see them again, kind of thing. You know, it's just, I feel like I've previously done that. And it's, and it's nothing to do with them. It's just me having a bad day, and I chose poorly as far as, like what to do with my time that day. That's why it's a little bit, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like, that's a win for me, surprisingly. Like, it sounds like it's not like a great win. Oh, you didn't stream. It's a positive? 100%. Because it's one of those days that I should not even be recording stuff. But, GyroPunk Daily. It's a daily thing. There's obligations here. And honestly, this is I call it a stream replacement plan, because it keeps me recording. It keeps me trying. Which, just like in Spelunky, the more you try, the more you learn. The more you keep at it, the more you're certain that you're just gonna keep going. Like the consistency, you know, the will to go on is very important. And to be 100% honest with you, what would I be doing otherwise? I'd probably just be like watching other people stream and, you know, being more toxic through that too, like critiquing stuff that I would say that I could do better, but obviously I can't, because I don't have the time more than or possibly even the skill. So yep. So if I can contain it within this single video that like maybe one other person's gonna listen to, then that's a whole lot better. Now that we've walked that whole circle of my stream of consciousness, I hope you guys don't hate me. No, why would we hate you? There's a whole lot of... I just gave you the whole list. I was a terrible person today. Nah, you're just not feeling good. You just need some rest, buddy. Thanks, man. I knew I could rely on you to cheer me up. Are you talking to yourself? Yes, I'm talking to myself. This is the whole thing. I even listen to these. If you ever see these videos with 1 or 2 views, that's me. That's me talking to myself, making sure I'm in the right headspace. Which I'm gonna listen to this tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, what's wrong with this dude? Oh man. Dear diary, I have gone insane. Yo, who likes toasted mole? It's mole. Did I talk about Eddie's $1 million cook-off yesterday? Oh no, I recorded my GyroPunk Daily prior. Oh dude, Eddie's $1 million cook-off was awesome. Me and my wife watched, we like when we choose to chill with each other that night. We played Diablo, or some sort of co-op game. We found out, and I don't want to dwell on this because it's more negativity. The Clubhouse games. Okay, so let me give some background info. I really like the concept of digital content because it allows me to have 2 consoles but 1 copy of a game and be able to do the online multiplayer. Because honestly, I'd rather, you know, be able to do the local stuff, but a lot of games don't have local stuff. Now, I'm gonna contradict myself a little bit here because we do want to just play on our own Switches here. I think there is local content on Clubhouse games, but you know, we just wanted to be on the opposite side of the rooms and not in each other's vicinity because, you know, married couples will look, you'll understand when you're married and have a kid. You know, just a little bit of space does a whole lot. That's not what I'm talking about here, though. What we're talking about is Clubhouse games, just like Animal Crossing, doesn't allow for online multiplayer between 2 Switches and 1 copy of the game. Now, there's gonna be a lot of opinions here, and a lot of them are gonna be like, well, wah, I can't exploit the system. That's yes, you're like partially correct. It is an exploit, but it's a kind of a like necessary exploit for a lot of games that like You shouldn't have to buy 2 copies. Entitlement. Okay, okay, I get it. Stop. Just let me finish. I am, Yo. How high can we drop? That was a long drop, my dude. Okay, so how do we do this? We can either use a bomb or a rope. I feel like we're never starved for ropes. And let's go ahead and push this block over. But yeah, Clubhouse games, just like Animal Crossing, won't allow you to play together. So we ended up just not playing our Switches, and we watched Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, which was I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's like a fantastic show / movie. The Disney Channel original movies are always like the tier that it stands on. It's above the quality of like Disney shows now, especially in the early 2000s. Like with the budget, I feel like that they had. Like, they had good enough writers to make compelling enough content. Like, I just... You know, the jokes are usually pretty cheesy, but some of them do get, like, a laugh-out-loud chuckle. Like, that's all you can ask for from something so, like, low budget. Or at least for me. Maybe my standards for movies are pretty low. If you've heard all of the different lists of movies that I haven't seen, you're be like, wait, you wasted your time with that movie, but you couldn't be bothered to watch The Boys Season 2? I mean, I could be. You know, I just want to play Spelunky instead. Yeah, that's how stretched the time is right now. Like, a lot of my buddies are still playing like multiplayer. Like World of Warcraft is a big one. Warzone. You know, I just feel like for the amount of time that I'm gonna have to spend to get, like, you know, one, either decent at the game, or two, just to be able to enjoy the specific, and Warzone's a different subject, I guess, because I do enjoy whenever I play that game. It's more like the like Valorant or something a little bit more competitive. Even like Fortnite right now is like, it's just way too intense. And I know Fortnite intense, lol, the memes, but I'm actually 100% serious there. And if you haven't played in the last year, you wouldn't understand. Especially if you weren't ever, like, decent at the game either. Like, I have 150 confirmed wins in Fortnite, and that's not really a bragging point. That's like a point of shame. Point of shame instead of point of pride. Can you use point of shame instead of pride? I feel like you should be able to. Alright, let's get past 1-4, please. This is the ultimate goal of this video. Oh my, we're about to... This is probably a... Oop. Oh, you have to hold the cape. Okay, so... Oh, them's the breaks, man. Them's the breaks. It's all good though. I had good fun speaking. We'll talk about Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off a little bit more in the next episode. Thanks so much for listening and watching, and hit that like button, hit that sub button if you're also fine. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for being here. Being here till the end. Friends till the end. Self. Alright. Peace!